has been about 2 to 3 weeks of finally deciding we are ready to purchase our first family home, which is super exciting, but also lots of up and downs, lots of yeses, but also lots of no's, lots of acceptance, lots of denies, and it's just a big roller coaster in purchasing a home, especially for the first time. There's a lot more to it. Things that really surprised me, if I prepared more, then we wouldn't be in this situation. So first time we got denied, we actually found a listing online and said, let's go and take a tour. And we contacted a realtor and they actually said they didn't want to show any listings to us unless we had a pre-approval letter. We had no idea what that meant. We quickly said, okay, let's go move forward and get a pre-approval letter. Well, by the time we got it, that listing was actually already gone. We didn't even get to tour the place or anything like that because we were too slow in getting our pre-approval letter. So my advice, get the pre-approval letter beforehand because a lot of realtors these days won't even show you the property unless you have a pre-approval letter. So it's like your legit pass to go and purchase a home because you have a pre-approval letter. You have a bank or a mortgage company to basically support you and back you up in this process. The second type of denial that we have already received in this process is that we actually got denied the full pre-approval letter amount that we were asking for. We're aiming to purchase for $400,000. With that, we want to put 5% down, which is $20,000 that we have saved up, but we need $380,000 from the bank or mortgage company to help us out. Well, we got denied that full amount we're asking for. We got denied $380,000. Instead, our bank only wanted to offer us about $275,000. So why the denial? Well, there are many factors to it. It could be our credit scores, it could be our line of work, it could be a lot of things. So depending on your bank, depending on your mortgage company, depending on your own records, it will be different. So we were pretty discouraged when we got that email saying that they were not going to grant us the full $380,000 that we were asking for. And so, believe it or not, we said maybe we need to, pause on this idea of actually owning a house at this time in our lives. But we actually talked to a buying expert on open listings, and they said, you know what? Try different mortgage companies to see if you qualify for their rates, if they can help you out in any way. So we actually did go to a mortgage lender and ta-da! We got our full $380,000. So they wrote a letter, a pre-approval letter, that said that they were willing to give us $380,000. Yay! So with that pre-approval letter, we were now what felt like we were taken more seriously from realtors, and we were ready to view our listings that we wanted to see. Now, number 3, we have been denied not once, not twice, but now 3 times in this whole process. This denial was that we scheduled our listings, we made plans, we booked appointments, we moved around our schedule, we took time off work to view certain listings, but guess what? It's a crazy market here in Southern California, and 2 different listings actually got canceled. One when we were actually driving on the way to the listing itself, and they canceled it because they got an offer. So we had to turn around and go back home. And the other one, we actually were notified a day before that the listing also had an offer. It was an all-cash offer and above asking price. So can't really blame the seller for taking that offer. So even though you'll hear these denials, or maybe you'll hear no's in a different way than what I have shared, remember, it's a journey and it'll be all worthwhile in the end. Now that we have our approval letter, we feel like we're more legit to realtors that they feel more comfortable in showing us various listings we're interested in. We are currently interested in 3 listings. Well, actually, scratch that. 2 listings, because I literally got a text probably about 5 minutes ago saying that house number 3 is off the market. Let me tell you, I'm very surprised about house number 3 because it's a fixer-upper, it's at the top of our price range, and let me tell you, it got an offer within 6 hours. So now we are going to view 2 houses. Let's see which one fits